Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite tools for homeschooling, which is our MP3 player. I have talked about this many times before in other videos, and I get the question all the time. How do you actually use it in your homeschool? What do you even put on it? Well, today I'm going to share with you guys 10 ways that we use this in our homeschool and what we put on those MP3 players to make our homeschool days so successful. So let's get started. Hi, my name is Katie and welcome to Life in the Mundane. I am a second generation homeschool mom of 6 beautiful kiddos, and on this channel we talk all things resources. I love to share with you resources that are going to help you in your homeschooling and help encourage you in your biblical parenting and how you can utilize those to their fullest potential so that you can make the most of the little moments. The first way that we utilize it in our homeschool is by putting textbooks on our MP3 player. Many curriculum companies offer their textbooks as audiobooks. Some of our favorite companies that do this is Story of the World, Grammar Galaxy, and Apologia. But there are many more out there that offer this service. We like to get these as an addition to getting the actual physical book, and I'll use it to have my kids either re-listen to the lesson if they need a little review, or for Grammar Galaxy, we're not currently using that as our formal curriculum for grammar this year, but the stories are so engaging to our kids, and they're so excited about learning what happens next, as well as the extra grammar that they learn through the stories, so they just enjoy listening to it for fun. Putting your textbooks as audiobooks onto your device can be a great tool to help you in your homeschool. The second way you can use it is by recording yourself giving instruction to your child. So maybe this is giving them instruction like a spelling list. You can check out how we do this with our spelling up in the iCards or down in the description below. You could do this by reciting books of the Bible you want your kids to memorize, or facts, poetry, or anything you really want them to memorize. So using that recording feature can be a huge lifesaver and help you to kind of multiply your efforts, so to speak, when it comes to instructing your kids. The third way we like to use it is to use it for helping our children grow spiritually. We like to use audio Bibles on their MP3 players. There are some great ones out there, some that are paid, some that are free, lots of options available. I'll drop one down below in the description, maybe a few more that we have used in the past that you can put on your kids' MP3 players. They can listen to this as part of their devotional time, or just if they're wanting to learn about a particular book of the Bible, this is great listening. The fourth way we use it is taking audiobooks that we get from the library and putting it on our device. Now, before you freak out on me, we are not breaking any copyright laws, and let me explain how we do this to make sure that we are totally in line with the rules. The way we do it is we check out the book from the library and we will rip it onto the kids' MP3 devices. We don't really have many CD players around the house. We only have one in the van, and if it's a book that's not necessarily appropriate or interesting to everyone in the family and one of my kids wants to listen to it, I will put it on their MP3 player. But the second that we return that book to the library, we delete it off all devices. We do not keep it, and I would not recommend you do so either. The fifth way we like to utilize it is for entertainment purposes. Our kids do like audiobooks, but they also enjoy listening to things like Adventures in Odyssey. And so we have a lot of those CDs that we have gathered over the years. But again, we don't have many working CD players right now. So I put them on the computer and then put those onto my kids' devices. We've even put on different songs or music on there. I know you're wondering, how does this help with school? But it actually is a key element to our time, because a lot of times they will use this during our quiet time or our downtime, or maybe while they're waiting on mom to help with a task. They know that they can go and listen to anything on their MP3 player. So it actually can be helpful during your school day. Number 6 is to use it to put on things that have memory facts. Now, I know we talked about recording facts that you want your child to memorize, but here's an opportunity to get outside CDs. We love to use Hide 'Em in Your Heart CDs by Steve Green, or the Seeds Family Worship CDs to help our children memorize scripture. Those can be found very affordably many places. But another great resource or tool that we've found before is Classical Conversation CDs or Claritas CDs. We don't actually use either program at all, but both programs' strength is their memory work. And so sometimes we'll grab some of those CDs at a used book sale or something like that, and we'll throw those recitations onto our kids' MP3 players so that they can learn fun history facts or timeline songs. Number 7 is to utilize them for podcasts. There is a way to download podcasts onto your MP3 player. I will drop a link down below on the tutorial on how to do this, but we have lots of educational podcasts that we like to listen to, and I've actually done a video laying out 15 of our favorites, so you can check that out up in the iCards or down in the description below. Number 8 is for your struggling writers. I have found that the recording feature not only works well for you as a parent to record on, but it also works well for your child. If you have a child that is maybe dyslexic, has dysgraphia, struggles with reading, writing, those kinds of things, having that kind of voice memo feature is great when they are either reading or listening to something and they want to take notes, so to speak. They can do so by just taking a voice memo there on the MP3 player. Number 9 is to utilize your MP3 player for enriching your child with classical music or other good quality music options that you can use for your school. Many studies have been shown how classical music can help to calm the brain, and supposedly when you're listening to classical music and completing another task, you will retain that information better. So another great way to use it in your school. Along those lines, if you are looking for some good audio options, we have found some CDs that we love that not only play classical music, but also share a little bit of the story and the history of the different composers of that music. And that could be another great addition to your curriculum choices this year. Number 10 is audiobooks. Now, I will be honest with you guys and let you know that you can transfer your Audible books to MP3 player. From what I've been told, many of my viewers have done it. I will drop a few tutorial links that I found down below, but I honestly have not taken the time to sit over and convert them because it's kind of a multi-step process, but I know that it can be done. That being said, we have enjoyed putting audiobooks that we already owned, that we had on CD. We love the Focus on the Family audio dramas, a couple of other children's classics on CD already, so we just pulled those off, stuck them in the MP3 player, but it is possible to put Audible books onto your MP3 player. It just takes a few steps. And if you're willing to give it a try, it might be worth it. All in all, I hope this has helped give you some ideas on what you can use on your kids' MP3 devices. And again, if you're looking for more podcast ideas for your children, check out the video here. And if you want to know, again, how we use the MP3 players specifically within our spelling curriculum or how we did so in past years, you can check out the video right here. I hope that you guys will stick around and subscribe, and we'll talk to you later. Bye!